Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Hey, Josee. So this is Gypsy. Gypsy got caught between a fence and a barn yesterday, and Susie had to squish her to get her out and twist her around. So she's got some rib things going on. And one thing I noticed from your massage with Jade is that she also had some rib things going on too. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And Gypsy is a little mini. So we're just going to do this on a smaller scale than usual. So I noticed with Jade right down in here in her girth area, she was really touchy about it, and also in her pectoral area as well. We're going to start back here with releasing ribs, and what you're going to do is just run up and down along the rib, applying more and more pressure as you go in. And if they kind of step back like this, then we're going to just hold it, maybe back off on the pressure a little bit, but we're going to hold it and breathe. See, and that's a release. What she just did right there, that tells us that rib now feels better. Then we're going to go to the next rib, and we're going to run up and down again, applying a little bit more and more pressure. And now I can feel something under my fingers. See, here's our next indication that this rib bothers her. And you can see by her breathing and stuff too that yes, this is a rib that has a problem. So I'm just going to apply pressure, and I might pet her somewhere else. If your hand decides it's going to wander away and pet somewhere else and massage somewhere else at the same time, that's a very intuitive thing. And just go ahead and let your hand rub in a different spot while you continue to apply pressure on the affected rib. And if it's taking a little longer, sometimes you can apply a bit more pressure and just see if that helps. Okay. Okay. Of course, Gypsy's going to be stubborn about it too. That one's actually really stuck. There we go. So that still hasn't released yet, but it's going. Oh, I know. No, we're not going to do that though. So now I'm actually going to take my fingers and spread between all the different ribs. And I'm going to push up and rub in. So you can go through all of her ribs like that. And just kind of work your way through the rib cage and see what you find. And if you can tape it for me, then great. I'll see what I can do to help you further. Thank you. Comfortable?
Yep.
Okay.
We're on.
We're on?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to talk about the pectoral region. That's this part on us, and the sternum, this bone right here. That runs in there between the front legs, and you can actually get your fingers right in there and feel it. So what you're going to do, I noticed that Jade was pretty touchy on this one as well. So you're going to take your hand and go down her neck and under her armpit. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Gypsy likes it. She thinks it's great. So I'm actually going to get my thumb right in here and I'm going to apply pressure towards the sternum. Lower, lower. So the next thing you're going to do after you've loosened up the pectorals, you will do this on both sides, same with the ribs, and you can come up into the little crease of the neck in here too. Just kind of let your horse tell you where she wants you to be, and you're going to come in and just apply a small amount of pressure to the sternum and wait for her to let you. Oh, I know, it's a little touchy, isn't it? Sometimes you can even pick up this leg at the same time. Good girl. But be really careful doing that because they can have adverse reactions to it. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, this is Buckshot, and I just, he's got a lot of different issues, but I wanted to show you some other rib reactions here. When I take my fingers and go down his ribs and then up into the tissue, see those muscle spasms up here? Can you see those on the camera?
Maybe.
Alright, and we'll go
Try again here.
up into here, and you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Bucky, that hurts. So, see his whole back drops and shudders? You could experience a reaction like that with Jade. So, if you do, don't of course go and make it all sore, but you just use that to identify it. Then you go to the spot where it starts to twitch just a little bit and apply pressure. And you can see his head, he's, ouch, ouch. Take a look at his eye there, Susie. That's an eye of a horse that is oh, that hurts so good. It hurts him, but he knows it's the right thing for him. So I'm just going to slowly massage around there. And even with him moving, he can move. just kind of rub. Now this is, I don't know if I'll be able to get this out of him in one day, because this is part of his ongoing problem. And you can see how I'm kind of skipping over ribs here. There we go. He's starting to lick and cheese.
No. Now the camera's on me, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. But that's, our twitching is a lot less through here now. It's still twitchy, but it's a lot less. And he did have a release. There we go. Yeah, I know, buddy. Does that feel better? You're welcome.